gentlemen, live from Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, Fox Sports Net proudly presents NBA basketball as tonight the Los Angeles Lakers host the Charlotte Hornets. Of course, seeing Eddie Jones. First of all, let's talk about the Lakers. I really believe that for the first time in his career, Shaq O'Neal has moved into the upper echelon of all-time great NBA centers. He'll have to do it more than this year only, but he has made a giant step.
But, Chick, his overall improvement on all areas of his game, I think, is really what you're talking about. The guy has just been dominant on both ends of the floor. His passing is really up this year. His defense probably is the most improved thing, because we all know that the guy can just flat score. When you're that strong and that talented in the post, you're going to score. In his last 6 games, he's averaged 34 points, 16 rebounds, and he's playing 41 minutes a game.
Eddie Jones is off the injured list, but because of a bad elbow, he will not suit up tonight. Nice to know. Says he's very happy where he is.
His thoughts are that he wants to be out there on that floor so bad.
Phil Jackson, if you want to go back over the years against Charlotte, this means nothing, is 30-7. Elden averaging 7.5 rebounds a game, gives the ball to Walt Wesley. And Wesley in the front court is a very good guard who can score. 6'1", 202, and a crowd chanting Eddie. Now the ball goes in low. Campbell's got a right-hand hook over Shaq. That's good. 2-0. Charlotte on Campbell's basket right in the face of big Shaq O'Neal. And Salvatore, David Jones, and Michael Smith. 3 good ones. Outside jumper, a three-pointer, or only 2? They gave him 2. Wesley.
Nice shot by David Wesley.
4-1 the Lakers trail, and here is Kobe within the front court, giving the ball off to Harper, and now to Green standing on the three-point line. One bounce to one, brings it back to Kobe standing on the three-point line. Kobe to the dribble, looking for Shaq underneath. Kobe gets down the middle, feeds instead over in the corner to Harper. Out to Rice. That's great passing, and Rice misses the 18-footer straight away against his ex-teammate, and the rebound is off and taken by Anthony Mason. Remember him with the New York Knicks, don't you? He's a good player. A lot of experience. Ricky Davis was from Iowa. Now they take it in low to Coleman. Coleman, a sophomore. Turns out left-hand shot loose and hits it. About a 17-foot jumper, and the Lakers fall behind 6-1 in a hurry.
Well, they have 2 forwards that they can go to in the low post, and they are going to do that.
We've played 2 minutes, and Rice has got the ball in the front court. He's missed 2 shots already. Rice with the ball, looking into Green, posting up on this side. Over to Harper, 20-foot jumper. That's good for 3. A three-pointer by Harper, and it's 6-4, the Lakers trail. And once more, Wesley comes to attack. 18 feet straight out, shoots, and that's no good. Not close. Nice rebound. Grabbed and brought down by the former Iowa Hawkeye, and that's Ricky Davis. Now in low they go. And the turn jump on the way from 8 feet. No good. Did Campbell tip it in while it was over the cone? They're going to give it to Campbell. I thought it might have been interference.
Good tap with the left hand by Elden.
Yes, sir. 8-4. Holds it up and brings out to Kobe above the three-point line. Kobe holds it up. They sag off him, so he shoots a 20-footer after a one-foul dribble and scores in the face of Ricky Davis. Davis will learn not to let him alone out there. 8-6 the Lakers trail. Outside jumper for 3. That's no good. Rebound is off to Davis. Underneath. Reverse layup is good. Nice play by the 6'7 guard. 6'7", 202 pounds is his size. Will be down in Charlotte. All right, here's Eddie. Kobe going to the base with the dribble. He's in the air. He shoots an 8-foot jumper. It's no good. Tip by Shaq. That won't go in, and the rebound is off and is grabbed and taken by Anthony Mason. Tattoo dribble to the floor as he reaches the front court on our simulcast. Now to David Wesley, Baylor University product. He hit one outside jumper tonight. Dribble rise, stop, 20-footer away from Harper. That's good. Nice move. Fake to the right, went to his left. He's got 4 points.
Well, Elden Campbell was getting ready to set that high screen to his right, and that's where Harper had his attention paid.
The Lakers have made 2 out of 11 shots
and find themselves down by just 6.
All right, here's the ball going in low. Once more, Coleman has it. He turns, he shoots over Green. The 8-foot jumper is good. They've got a lot of ambition down there and a lot of hustle and a lot of drive. I can see where the complete team would be with Eddie Jones. Part of the game, 7 o'clock in Seattle. The other is a half hour early. Milwaukee's at 6 o'clock in the middle of the week. He drives down the middle. Campbell shoots an 8-foot jumper. Got bumped hard, makes the basket anyway. He's got 6 points and 6 rebounds in just 7.5 minutes of play. He only averages 7 rebounds. He's got 6 already. Good work by Elden. Now the ball to Rice. Rice holds it up. Rice takes the Shaq. His right hand hook is good. Shaq was double teamed and still got a hook shot. Didn't bank it. He had an angle bank, but he didn't use it. Or bank angle.
Good job by Shaquille of getting the shot off immediately before Coleman could be effective.
Ricky Davis broke it up. Otherwise, Shaq's got a hoop. Davis stops off the dribble going back the other way and misses badly, and he shouldn't have taken the shot perhaps. Only 3 rebounders there, and they were all Lakers.
Yeah, he said, I stole this when I earned it.
17-8 is the score. The ball into Shaq under the green. Nobody guarded him, and he just scored. What happened was Derek Coleman made a double, and that left Green open.
And that's what will happen if you double team off the cutter. Shaq is too good of a passer to even try that.
And the Lakers trailed by 7. 3.5 to play in the first quarter. Waiting for the ball to be passed, and it's over to Wesley. Wesley holds it up. Wesley almost lost it. Kobe almost got it. And Wesley gets it back. And now the ball given. This is a good-looking player. This is Jones. Ball knocked out of his hands by O'Neal, but it went back to Jones, who scored. Oh, I'll tell you, that kid's pretty good. 19 to 10 is the score.
Ricky Davis plays a lot like Eddie.
The Lakers down by 9 with 3:05 to play in the period. And now holding the ball up of the Lakers. Ball corner to right. Gives the ball to Harper. Comes underneath for a reverse layup. That's not close. Tipped up and in by EZ Green. Nice rebound.
Well, he almost really swatted that ball up in the air. Not a real good control tip.
All right, the Lakers come back the other way, but don't play any defense as they get there. And Wesley scores easily under the basket on a layup. 21 to 12. The Los Angeles Lakers trailed by 9. The draft last year. Free throw is good again by Kobe. Coming into the ball game now is Bobby Phills.
Good low post player for a guy his size.
I'll say he is. 9th year in the league, and also in his draft, Miller of Purdue, 6'11", 244, and the 2 fouls out of there. Underneath goes Miller and scores with a left-hand layup easily. No challenge. 23 to 14. The Lakers down by 9 again. Now we got a dribble drive by Kobe. Down the middle, turns, plays the ball to Fisher. Over in the corner to his right. His shot no good, but he's knocked down. That'll be a... He's holding out 2 fingers. They're saying he was on the line, apparently.
The Lakers with a successful free throw here by Rice. They find themselves down only 23-16.
Coleman, after these 2 free throws are good, brings the ball in. Front to Phil's. Phil's dribbling the ball. Screen. Comes around the screen. Baseline. Gives the ball to Miller. Miller looked at the basket and said, I better shoot it. And he did. And Shaq didn't come out on him. And Miller's been in there 1 minute and he's got 2 baskets. And the Lakers trail by 9 again. The ball into Shaq. He's getting frustrated. He's underneath. He puts it in and won't count. He didn't go in anyway. It was fouled before the shot, is I think what they called.
Derek Fisher, who is in a slump of his own, be the guy to ignite it.
Second free throw, no good. And the rebound is off and taken by Brad Miller. He comes in there. He hadn't done a lot that the Lakers know about. Points a game. Big kid out of Purdue. 25-17, the Lakers trip traveling. Guess not. Out in front of Phil's, and he hits a 2-pointer. He was on the line. A 2-pointer. 27-17. Biggest lead of the game is 10 points. This is ridiculous. Maybe not. Maybe Charlotte's better than they are. He got Green with the ball. The Lakers are at full strength. Fisher's got the ball. A big hole in the Charlotte roster with Eddie out. Here's the ball to Shaq, and he's hammered. I mean hammered. I believe they'll give it to Miller. I think Phil's both were there. They were both there with his contract. Second free throw is no good. The rebound is off. Volleyball is on the floor and going to get it and getting it is Kobe. Comes in deep, throws it up left-handed, didn't hit the rim. We go the other way, following the rebound by Coleman. Here's Wesley taking the ball over to Mason. Mason back to Wesley in 3-point country. Paul Silas got a good-looking ball club here. Now the ball back in to Mason. Mason takes it out to Wesley. He shoots a 3. It's on the way. It's no good. The rebound is Shaq jumping into the air and getting his 3rd board of the night. I love to see him leap, too.
Yeah, and it's really easy for him to do that this year with his stomach muscles being obviously healed up.
27-18, the Lakers trail by 9. The biggest deficit was 10. Now we've got 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the ball to Rice. Rice to the drive. Rice in deep. Puts it up. It's on the way. Has to have a bounce. Didn't get it. The rebound is off. It's free ball. Everybody wants it. And the timer gets it. The quarter's over.
Yeah, the quarter's over, and the Lakers don't like what they see up on the scoreboard, and the coaches don't like what they've seen on the floor. They played 12 minutes. Lakers are down to the Hornets, 27-18 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Bill, guy is 6'5", 232. Here's Baron Davis making a good head and shoulder fake with the dribble. What a pass! Elden Campbell couldn't get it because it was stolen by Fisher. Lakers to court to Harper. That's right.
Ron Harper showing everybody that he still has a little bit of hop in his step as he gets the dunk. Derek Fisher, one of those players that can, as he strips the ball away from Elden Campbell and then long pass to the streaking Ron Harper.
The Lakers not only have the best record in the NBA, 27-5, but they also have the best home record, 16-2. Center for a while are both in there now. At one forward, we got Derek Coleman. Out of the game with Anthony Mason. Fox has the ball for the Lakers. They're waiting to double on Shaq. So Fox shoots over it and hits a three-pointer. Boy, Foxy's been hitting a lot of threes recently.
So they're trying to prevent him from throwing it inside to Shaquille, and that's one way to stop that.
27-23, dribble drive. Davis brings the ball to Coleman, drives to the base. Shot blocked by Robert Horry.
What a late whistle.
Oh, wow. Did they call a foul on him?
Yeah.
Shaq was 1 for 5. Kobe was 1 for 6. Wow. They're lucky to be within 6 points, as both free throws are good. 29-23. Fox. Coleman, a heady veteran. Down the middle of Campbell. That's a good pass. He's against Shaq. He puts it up, and Shaq says, "Get out of here, former buddy." Blocks the shot, his second block. Fisher comes the other way. Drives underneath. Goaltending will be called against Miller. Give Fisher a basket. Nice block at the other end by Shaq, his second block of the game. And the Lakers pulled it within 4.
The ball touches after Shaq gets the block on Elden. Derek Fisher gets it because the ball already touched the glass.
Baron Davis has the ball. Baron came out after his sophomore year. He knocks Fisher down. Fisher stays there, and Baron shoots and misses from 15. Nice one-handed rebound by Harper, and he's knocked down by Miller. Easy play to call. Second team foul. Miller gets his second foul. Is good. He's always been a great Laker fan. Where's Chris Rock? There he is. Hi, Chris. Good actor, huh? Dustin Hoffman, he's become a real good fan. And Jack Nicholson, well, he's here once in a while. Denzel, oh man, Denzel, I don't want to box you. The Hurricane settle it for me. You are some great actor. There's another guy that's pretty good. Maybe they could split an Oscar for you, too. All right, here we go. Free throw good by Coleman. That gives him 9 points, and he has made 5 out of 6 free throws.
Rebound, reached in, picked up the
I'll
foul.
tell you that both Davis kids are really quick. Ricky and Barron. They are not related. Here's the ball to Fisher. Shaq is 1 for 5 shooting. I told you they're doing a good job on him. He's triple team. He throws the ball maybe into the backcourt. No, it's taken by Phils. Goes all the way and scores. Turnover, Shaq. Shaq is 1 for 5. Kobe is 1 for 8. When those two big ones are going badly, and Rice is nothing for 4. Those are guys that are average 68 a game. Down the middle order. His finger roll shot no good. The rebound to Elden. Elden gives the ball to Baron Davis. Now in the front court to Phils. Phils goes in low to Coleman. He works. He's up an 8-footer. In and out. No, the rebound to Shaq. They try to transition. They get the ball in the front court to Rice. That's as far as the transition goes. Now they bring it back out in front to the little guy Fisher in low to Shaq. Kobe, another 3. He got it. He tries and tries and tries till he gets it, and he's now got 7 points with his second field goal of the game.
And that was a big one because the Lakers needed a successful basket, and to have it be a 3 is even more important.
35-28 here. Stills for 3 back, and he got him back. So you can put the shoe on the other foot and say they needed it.
They changed their big lead. They changed it to a 2.
They begin with it, they not.
Yeah, they did.
They changed it. 37-28. Thank you. Here's the ball into Shaq. I told you, it's the slowest half I've seen Shaq. Fisher hits a 3-pointer. Wow. That means you got to win. You got to win. He got a break in the goaltending for his first basket. Now he makes one legitimately, and the Lakers are on a roll. They're only down by 6. Here's Baron Davis. In low to Coleman. Coleman against Horry. That's a good matchup. I love to watch it. Now, Coleman the stronger of the two. Turns, shoots, misses badly. Rebound to Shaquille O'Neal. 7 rebounds. Here comes Fisher. 1-on-1 against Phils. Comes underneath. Puts it up and blows the layup, but he was fouled.
To knock down some shots.
Fisher makes the first of 2. Takes a second. And is now 37-33. The Los Angeles Lakers are trailing with 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Visitors have led it all the way. Charlotte with the ball. And the guy back in there, the starting point guard, Wesley. Also back in is the off guard, Ricky Davis, the 6'7 lad out of Iowa. Now it goes in low to Phils. He's playing forward. Drives on Rice. Turns on Rice. Goes around Rice. Goes up a 10-footer no. Nice rebound by Kobe. Kobe out of the backcourt. He's got a man to the left. Fisher gives to Fisher. 18-foot jumper. Good. He's back. He's back.
He sure is sparking his team back right now.
He sure is. He's made 4 points in a row. He'll have a three-pointer out for the bench. Now Fox holds it up, shoots another three-pointer. That's no good, and the rebound is off. There's not a Laker rebounder within 10 yards, and the rebound comes to Ricky Davis. In low, they go. The foul this time is on Fox, and back to the line will go Mason. 2 more shots.
Well, they're only down by 4.
The Lakers on the year average 99 points a game. The visitors average 101 points a game, one of the best in the league. There's only a couple, 3 teams in the league that average over 100. Kobe with the ball, change of direction, dribble, stop, 20-foot jumper, no good. That was one-on-one basketball all the way. Now we go the other way with Wesley. Wesley checked off by Fisher, almost fell down, got the ball back. Gives to Davis, that's Ricky Davis. Now to Coleman, he fires from outside and hits a three-pointer. That's 12 for him, and they lead it now 43-35. The Lakers got to within 2, and now it's 8 again. The Lakers wanted 20 seconds, Stu.
Coach Phil Jackson says, look, I got to talk something over with you guys. We cut it down to about 3, and now they're back up to 8 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Brings a lot to this ball club, I'll tell you. Here's to Wesley. Wesley holds it up to the screen by Elden. Comes around and shoots, and he's fouled and makes the basket. And he's fouled by Fisher. Chance for the three-point play. Nice 19-foot jumper. Nice. He got hit hard while in the air.
I mean, he has himself under control this whole time. Foul comes, he just concentrates on the target, gets the basket, misses the free throw.
Free throw no good. They've missed 3 in a row, I believe. Maybe not. Let's see what the rebound does for the Lakers. Here they come. Fisher giving the ball off to Fox. 9-point advantage. In low to Shaq. He's going to go to the basket with a hook. He hooked it in over Elden from 6 feet out in front.
See, that time when he caught it, he went right to his knee before a double team could get there.
By 10. 45 seconds left in the first half. And Fisher's got the ball to Fox. The Lakers have 2 starters in there, Rice and Shaq. Out in front to Fox. Three-pointer. He hits another one. Man, he is hitting three-pointers lately.
Well, they better keep him on the same side with Shaq to enter the ball, because if they sag off of him, he's not
47 to 41. Elden goes around it, feeds the ball out in front. Now they swing it over in the corner. Out of the corner, a jump shot. That's no good. Put up and missed by Sills. The rebound is for the Lakers. And the rebound to Shaw. Now the ball to Rice. Comes underneath. Scores. Foul. Oh, that's a nice play.
Yeah, that's a good look up the court by Shaw, and then Glenn notices that he's got an alley, takes that alley, gets fouled. He's at the line for the traditional three-point play with 7 seconds left in the half. The Lakers can close to within 3.
Going out of the ball game for the Lakers. Rice gets his 5th point with the free throw. That was his first field goal. 6 seconds left. 47-44 Charlotte. Here's Wesley. Foul. Now you better foul him. Quarter's over before he can do it. He didn't know the clock. Yeah. He should have taken the shot.
Oh, yeah. He turns the corner, and he's all the way to the basket. Yeah. You've got to take that shot, but he tries for a pass. The Lakers dodged the bullet. They played a half. The Lakers trailing by 3, 47-44 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
2 out of 6, 33%. I bet that's the first time. All right, the ball brought into Wesley. Wesley's 20-foot jumper on the way. That's good. He got it over Kobe Bryant, and he knocked down a 2-pointer, and they lead by 5, 49-44. Coming the other way. In a hurry, Wesley all the way, goes around Kobe and went up and missed the shot. Kobe got a reprieve. Rebound to Shaq. Shaq gives the ball to Harper, and Harper in the attacking 47 feet. Now the ball to Kobe. 2 for 13 shooting. 1 bounce dribble. And he fires and gets a basket. His 3rd. And I'll tell you one thing about Kobe. He's liable to go on a streak.
Oh, there's no question about it. He's entirely too talented to worry about him going 2 for 13.
50 to 46 to score. The Lakers trail to Campbell. Campbell against A.C. Green. Campbell. Coleman throws the ball away. It's a free ball. Sideline. Campbell's got the ball. Campbell dribbled right. Campbell in deep. Uses his height. Shoots and makes a 15-footer. He had only Rice to beat, and he's too big for Rice. And it's 52 to 46.
And there was no pressure on him to take the shot because the shot clock was running out.
Dribbling the ball to the front court. Kobe against Davis. Terminate the dribble and take it in low to Shaq. Shaq is well out on the floor. Shaq against Campbell one-on-one. Shaq turns underneath. Bank shot. He ought to make that, and he does make a little bank of 5 feet for his 10th point.
Well, that time they didn't double-team Shaquille at all, and Elden worked by himself.
52 to 49. The Lakers pull it within 3, and there's
3 attempts on this one trip down. They should score.
Single coverage. Now here's the double. So somebody's open. Green. He tries to put it up and is blocked. Knocked out of his hand by Mason and stolen. Great play by Mason, saving a sure basket.
He fumbled it 49. Fumbled it enough to give Mason time.
Green's got the defensive assignment now on Mason. Mason's a left-handed shooter. He likes to shoot it right from there. And he hits a 17-foot jumper. They won't be caught. Well, not yet. 54-49. Charlotte leads it. They've really done a job with this club. 55-49.
You're saying there was a change of possession on that one, huh?
Yep. Now the Lakers get the ball, and the ball comes to Shaq. Shaq bounced back out in front to Harper, and now to Fisher. They swing it over to Rice. Dribble drive Rice. Down the middle Rice. Fumbles the ball. Shaq picks the garbage. Blows it, and then tips it in. Shaq found a piece of ball on the floor. He thought it was garbage to throw away. He threw it up, missed, and then he tipped it in himself. And the Lakers pulled it within 4. Now Wesley with the ball. He's a very good player. Better than rated among the point guards in the league, I'll tell you that. Now Coleman out in front. Bounce the ball in low to Campbell. Turn on Shaq. Shoots over Shaq. 10-footer, no good. Nice rebound. Fisher up high with both hands. To midcourt to Rice. Rice to front court. Gonna go the distance. He does, and he's fouled by Elden Campbell and goes down hard. Elden, after getting 2 fouls in the first minute and a half of the game, now has 3. The next one coming. Rice puts it in. And the score 55-53. The Lakers trail by 2. When will they get the lead? And has 6 rebounds. Shaq has 11. Kobe's got 9, but he's plagued with foul trouble. The crowd getting behind the Lakers now. 4:23 to play. And the ball out in front. Free throw line to Harper. He's down the middle. He throws it up and missed a 2-foot shot. Gets the rebound. Throws it badly, but is saved by Rice. They ought to score with this kind of luck. The free throw no good as Harper misses a layup. And the rebound comes off and it comes to the floor. Mason over to Coleman. He runs over a man for charging. Coleman charged into Fisher. Nothing dirty about the play. Nothing dirty at all. It's a hard contact, though, when you get hit by a guy 6'10", 260. Wrong with the charge. That was a good call. But what happened after that, the Lakers didn't like.
Well, Derek Fisher particularly didn't like as he's laying on the floor after he gets run over. Derek Coleman just slows the ball down right in his face, and Derek took exception to it, and he let the officials know what happened.
The ball on his face. Anyway, Rice has got it. The Lakers trail by 4. 4 minutes to play in the period. Lakers have made only 1 of their last 9 shots again. What a shooting night. This has been for the Lakers. Fisher out in front. Drives down the middle. Goes all the way. Gives the ball to Shaq. Score. Basket count. Foul.
Nice job by Derek Fisher, Chick.
Foul on Brad Miller.
Fakes the shot. Gets into the middle. Draws the defender to him and then gives it to Shaquille, who lays it in and gets fouled. A chance now for the Lakers to pull to within 1. The assist goes to Fish. The basket goes to Shaq.
The UCLA man of yesteryear, Baron Davis, lobs the ball in low to Mason. Mason against Robert Horry. Horry just inserted. 3.5 to go. Here's a foul on Fisher. Dribbling the ball with Mason. Fisher the foul. 2 free throws. Both teams are out of foul. They should have. No question about it who foul was on. Free throws are both good. And it's 59-55. Lakers down by 4. And here comes Brian Shaw. Davis. And the ball comes out in front to Mason. Mason holding it up. Mason shoots a 19-footer. No rebound is off to Rice, playing a nice floor game second half. The ball to Shaw. Pulls up. Takes it cross court to Horry. He had too much time. Dribble drive. And Rice loses the ball. There goes Baron Davis. All the way Davis. Scores. Basket counts. There's no foul on the play. They blew their whistle, and it would have been goaltending even if it hadn't gone in. 61-55. The Lakers down by 6, and Fox will come back in when it's dead. The Lakers cannot find a combination tonight that works well together. Of all teams, this has been the smoothest working team for most of the year. That's why they lead the league. Pass into the Shaq. He puts it up. Couldn't make it. 3 men were guarding him. 3 men. And we go the other way. Baron Davis. Davis changes direction. Loses Fisher. Pivots. Loses the ball. Fisher took it away from him on the blind side. Too much for Baron Davis that time. Tried to overdo it. Down the middle, Shaw. In deep, Shaw. Puts it up. They block the shot. It comes off to Miller. We get to Wesley. Wesley front court. Pulls up. Takes to Davis. Nice pass under to Miller, and Miller scores. Basket counts. Foul. Very fine pass by the little guy, Baron Davis, 6'3", 209. Timeout.
Well, the Laker faithful letting their team know of their how they feel about this game as the Hornets have opened it up to an 8-point lead. There's a chance to make it 9 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
5 to play. Here's Shaw coming to front court. Shaw holds it up and gives the ball to the high post, and that's Horry. Gives it back to Shaw. Shaw in low to Shaq, double team. Now out in front to Fisher. Fisher fires for 2. He's on the line. That's not close. And Shaq gets the rebound. Nice rebound for Shaq. His 13th of the game. Underneath to Shaq, and Shaq scores. Shaq set it up for the basket, got the pass, and put it in. Lakers trail by 7. 1:29 to play in the period. Here's carrying the ball over. Palming the ball. Called against Baron Davis. He's trying to do some things that'll make a coach go nuts. A little bit too fancy.
Yeah, he's explosive, but as Paul Silas knows, sometimes you have to live with some of the mistakes that these young players make early.
That's the Lakers. Here's the ball into the high post. Shaq. Shaq gives the ball to Fisher. Lakers down by 7. Then they cut into it some more. 1:15 to play in the third. Ball into Shaq. Got a man open. Fisher brings it over to Fox. 3-pointer. His specialty. He got it. He got it. That's 3 in the game. 64-60. And the Lakers cut that 9-point lead down by 5 with a minute left to play.
Let's see how they end this third quarter.
Now we got Baron Davis giving the ball to Wesley. He's away from Shaw. His 10-footer will be short. Rebound to Shaq. 49 seconds to play. 64-60. The Lakers trail. Fisher's got the ball. Posting up inside. Fox. He comes out of there. Fisher double team. Brings to Fox. He shoots another 3. He thought he made it, and so did I. We were right in line with it, Stu.
Yeah, it was straight, just a little too long.
Wesley's pass knocked away and out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Foxy, knocking it away from Phils. It's a worried man. Bounce pass in low to Miller. Miller holds it up. He turns on Shaq, can't do anything. Clears the ball off, and here's Phils feeding it over to Mason. Mason with 10 on the 24 gives it back to Phils. He drills a 2-pointer from 20. Nice shot, good teamwork. 66-60, 20 seconds left in the third. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance inviting you on radio and television to stick around. It's going to get exciting. Fisher's got the ball. Driving on Baron Davis. Where are you going, Fish? Stop, you're in trouble now, aren't you? Now we got 4 seconds left. Fox with it. Shoots a 3. That won't be close. Air ball. Rebound underneath. Nope. Shaw had a pretty easy shot and shot it too quickly and missed it short, Stu.
Missed it short, but he had a nice opportunity. Good try by Brian Shaw. Well, 12 more minutes to play. Lakers are trailing by 6. 66-60 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Fortunately, back to Kobe in the corner. Kobe's shooting woes continue. The ball under the Shaq. He's away from Campbell. Wraparound bounce pass to Fox. His bank shot no good from 12. Rebound is off. And he goes to the Charlotte Hornets, and coming with the ball in the front court, Baron Davis. Over to Phil. Phil's hits a 2-pointer standing on the line. Wow. This is some kind of a basketball machine. You can't catch him. 68-60.
The Lakers have made numerous runs at him, but every time they've answered.
Across the 10-second line, get to Davis, Ricky Davis. They are not any relation. Here's the other Davis Baron. Out in front, Phil. His 20-footer is good because nobody's guarding him. He turned his right ankle. Let's see how he gets up. Here comes Kobe the other way. Phil is up hobbling. And we got a whistle and a foul call. They committed the foul intentionally so they could stop the clock. Put it out to Kobe. Kobe pivots with the dribble. Kobe down the middle. Kobe underneath. Throws it up and missed a little scoop shot underneath that he'll make 99 times out of 100. The rebound is to Miller, and Miller in the front court gives to Davis. 10 minutes and 9 seconds to play, and the Lakers down by 10 on their own floor. The Lakers have lost only 2 games on this floor this year. Phil's got it. An outside jumper again by Phil. He hits 3 in a row to open the quarter, and that was a 3-pointer. He's got 15 points. 73-60, a much-needed timeout.
Well, Bobby Fields may have turned the ankle a second ago, but he's walked it off, and now he's raring to go. Knocks down to 3. They're up 13 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
A couple of baskets, and that's something the Lakers find very difficult to do. Now the ball to Fisher and low to Shaq. He's going to try to get one underneath. He's fouled. You go to the line and shoot 2. That's the 4th team foul. Shaq's free throws are both good, giving him 6 out of 13 and giving the crowd something to yell about. They're still down, however, 73-62. Well,
they're hand in hand, it seems.
Yeah, they go that way. The ball in low. Coleman turns. Shoot 8-foot jumper. That's good. Right in Fox's face. He's just too big for Fox.
He's way too big for Fox.
Yeah. Stop at the other end. Same time. Fisher to the dribble. Fisher brings it out to Kobe Bryant. Over to Fox. He's not afraid to shoot. His three-pointer, no good. Nice rebound by Rice. That's a beauty. He's fouled hard. Thrown to the wood.
Now that was a nice rebound.
You got to come out of these slumps. Bounce pass in low to Coleman. And now the pass knocked to the sideline by Fisher. They get it back. They give the ball to Coleman. He stops, shoots 15-footer. Wow, are they hot? Nice shooting. 16 points for him. Those aren't easy shots he's putting up. 77-64. The Lakers in the field goal department in the fourth quarter. And we've played 4.5 minutes. Nothing for 7. Kobe down the middle. Kobe brings the ball to Fisher. On the way with a 20-footer. They're 1 for 8. He hit the two-pointer. 77-66. Now you got to start watching the clock. On radio and on Channel 9 at 7 o'clock. Here's the baseline. Good steal by Rice. He took the ball away from Coleman. Nice play. See if the Lakers can get in a back-to-back basket. Kobe's outside. Can't shoot it. Rice can. A long outside jumper. He did. That brought the fans to their feet. That gives Rice 12 points. It calls for a timeout.
Yeah, that's a very good timeout, too, by Paul Silas of the Charlotte Hornets. Rice gets the steal on one end, comes down and gets the three-pointer on the other as the Lakers trying to crawl back. They're down 77-69 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Here's the ball to Wesley. 20-footer outside. No good. Rebound off. Jack hits it. Comes down to Kobe. Kobe gets credit for the rebound. Kobe in the rebound department with 10. Kobe has tied his high for the year. He got 10 the last game. Dribble drive in deep. Kobe underneath. Throws it up and in. Lakers trail it by only 6. 77-71. That's the best play, not just because he made the basket. The best play Kobe's made all night.
But Kobe, this is the time of the game where Kobe has the ability and does a lot to take over.
All right, here's Stills with the ball. Take it in low to Campbell. Campbell against Shaq. Shoots over from 15. No. Another fine rebound by Rice. Rice is a terror on the board, Stu.
Well, he's doing a good job. When you're not shooting the ball effectively, you have to do other things.
5:55 to play. You need a hoop. Here's Kobe again. Kobe through the key. Kobe in deep. Throws it up and in.
The exact same play.
Same play, except he didn't bank it this time.
Didn't bank
Lakers
it the
trail
last
by
time.
4. He's now 5 for 19 shooting. 22nd timeout. A 22nd timeout, and listen to this crowd on the Lakers Basketball Network. Wesley with the ball in the front court. In low to Coleman, working on Robert Horry. Coleman backs him in. Turns fake. 8-foot jumper and away. No. Rebound is off. Rice tips the ball to Shaq. They lose it. It's a free ball. Shaq ties him up. Shaq and Eldon Campbell will jump at the free throw line, front corner, Charlotte.
Well, we've got 3 minutes 37 to go, and this is, again, you talked about the last jump ball being a very big one. This one, even bigger because the Lakers trying to close the gap.
Front court of Charlotte, remember. Shaq tips the ball to Horry. That's the only place he should have tipped it, and he did it. 3:30 left to play. Lakers down by 3. And the ball goes to Shaq to high post. Back goes Kobe. Kobe in deep. They rip it away. They steal it. What a great play defensively by Phil. Sensational strip drive. Bounce the ball in the baseline. Wesley's got it in the corner. What a play by Phil's at the other end.
They have answered.
Wesley's got the ball in low. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebounds a foul on Campbell. They didn't call it. They're going to call it finally. No question about it. Eldon went in and pushed the guy about 15 feet. And the guy that he pushed was Robert Horry. 29 years old. 8th year in the league, is 4th with this club. He's got 2 championship rings from Houston. Lakers have made 19 of 27 free throws. He made them both. And the Lakers crawl to within 1. Can they get another stop? 78-77. 3:02 to play. Charlotte has missed their last 6 shots. They've cooled off a little. Mason with the ball. Backing in on Rice. Curran brings the ball out to Wesley. He fires for 3. Didn't get it. Oh, what a rebound by Horry. No way to get that rebound. His right arm went out like a fishing rod. And he pulled it in. Sensational play by Horry after making 2 clutch free throws. 2:39 to play. Rice for 3. Got it. The place is going nuts. The Lakers lead for the first time, 80-78.
You would think this was a playoff game.
It is. Here's a pass, intercepted by Rice. I'm telling you, Rice has been the star of the second half.
Yeah.
I don't care who else you pick out. I'll take Rice.
He's had some big rebounds, and he's knocked down a couple of big shots.
All right, here's the ball into Shaq. Backing in. He's there. He puts it up. He banks it in. The Lakers lead by 4. 2 minutes to play. Charlotte's got one timeout left after this one. They had 2. They take 1. The Lakers on a run. Listen to this crowd. No, come on. I'm sorry we got to go away, folks, but we'll be back. The Lakers on a run of 20-3 to establish the 4-point. And Willie says,
well, I'll tell you, Glenn Rice knocked down the three-pointer to give him the lead kick, and the Laker bench and all of the people here at Staples erupted. I mean, they were excited. They're not only happy because they got the lead, but they're happy for Glenn.
in this quarter alone.
And 8 points.
82-78. You need some insurance now. The ball to Shaq out high. To Fisher. Fisher's in big trouble, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers, for the first time tonight, are in charge. Whether or not they can finish it, we don't know.
Going against tonight, there's no shame in fouling out. I tell you, he was going against the biggest, baddest dude in the league, Shaquille O'Neal.
I mentioned to you that Rice has 6 rebounds in this quarter. Well, add what he had before that. 2 of them. He's got 8, and that ties his season high, 8 rebounds. He has just been marvelous this last quarter against his ex-team.
Well, free throws are magnified when you're in a close game in the fourth quarter. Malik Sealy knocks down the first one. They're all important, obviously, but down the stretch, those seem to be the ones that people remember the most.
The Lakers have made 21 of 29. Fisher in the game tonight with a total point of 12. Double figures. That's great for him. The next one is good. If this wouldn't be a springboard for a good trip starting tomorrow night, I don't know what would, if they can hang on. 84-78.
Got to cut him off, and he gets contact with him. Good call by the official.
Just running about the last 7. Here's the dribble right by Wesley. He goes all the way, and Shaq gets his 4th block. The ball comes off, however, to Phils. His 18-footer is good. Phils knocks it in after Shaq got his 4th block. The Lakers had a run until that basket of 22-3 in the last 6 minutes.
A score on this possession. The Lakers are in the
1 minute to play. Here's Kobe. Down the middle, loses the ball. Dribbling too much. Dribbling behind the back. Wesley scores. They're up by 2. Horrible play. You can pass the ball. There's 5 of you out there. Now the Lakers are in trouble. 51 seconds and their lead is only 2. It was second. It was 6. 10 seconds ago. Kobe with the ball. Kobe looks for somebody. Gives it out in front to Fisher. Back to Kobe Bryant. Bryant to the dribble. Bryant out to Rice. Out to Fisher. He takes the 3. He shoots a 20. That's no good. Rebound tipped by Horry. Rebound is off. Horry gets a foul. That's free throw time. They're out of fouls. They can tie the game. 5 out of 6 free throws tonight. On the year, he's 64%, so he's due to miss. Like that. Now, the best he can do is bring him within 1 with 29 seconds to play.
Now, all the Lakers now are responsible for boxing out. This is where you do not give up an offensive rebound on a free throw. You never do.
Anthony Mason at the line again is a 33-year-old, 11-year veteran. Free throw is good. Perfect. They're down by 1. They've cut 5 points over the Lakers' 6-point lead. And they have done it here in about a minute. Here's the ball inbounded to Kobe Bryant. Bryant gives the ball to Fisher. You got to have some sure-handed guys out there now with long nerves. Fisher reaches the front court and gives the ball to Rice. Rice to Horry. Horry with 17 seconds left. On the game, 10 on the game, 24 seconds left. They foul Shaq intentionally. There's the hack of Shaq. Mason fouled him. Now, that is a high percentage play by Paul Silas, and I think a great play.
Seconds. He had, up by 1, Shaq at the line for 2.
He's got to get one of these. He got it. He got it. He's 7 out of 14. Now, if he gets this one and makes the decision to foul look bad. Lakers free throws in the fourth quarter. The team in the fourth quarter free throwing. 9 for 9. second. The rebound is off. Timeout. That's all the timeouts they have.
Do we see a first overtime of the year?
I don't know. The way it's going, I should just do not if you're a Lakers fan. On the Lakers Basketball Network. This capacity crowd of 18,997 have really gotten their money's worth, if for no other reason, the fourth quarter. Fouls. Ball to Wesley. The crowd is standing. Wesley dribbling against Fisher. Wesley looking for the man they want to shoot, and here it is. Sills. He fires. It's no good, but there's a foul.
No, he stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds is what the whistle's for. No foul. Ori ran at him, and Phils put his foot behind himself to push off for the shot, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and the official was in the perfect recommended position for the third official, and he made the call. And the guy that made the call down there was none other than David Jones, and he and Bennett Salvatore and Michael Smith have worked a good game. Ball out to the Lakers now, 3.5 seconds to play.
And Rick Fox comes in for Shaquille O'Neal, so the Lakers want to make sure they have all ball handlers and shooters.
Ball to Rice, and they foul intentionally. That's all they can do. So Phil's shot would not have counted had it have gone, but boy, out there were some hearts in some people's mouths when he let it go, including mine. How about you?
Yeah, I was looking. Obviously, we can't see anything close to that out-of-bounds line, but the official was right there. As Robert Horry runs at him, he steps back, and he says, oops, I got to get rid of Robert. Did his heel touch the line?
Keep that picture right there. Yes, it did. Then it came back up. Remember Sean Elliott last year in a playoff game? He hit one where his heel was over the line, but not down, and the shot counted. Okay, Rice now, who's had this tremendous fourth quarter, shoots his 8th and 9th free throws. He hasn't missed yet. He's made 8 in a row, and the Lakers with 3 seconds left.
This free throw here puts a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and it allows me to talk.
Even a desperation 3, if he makes this free throw, obviously does nothing.
This is insurance. They have no timeouts left.
That's why this one is so big. It's easy to get a running start at a 3 when you take it out from the end line.
He doesn't miss. He's made 9 out of 9. This game's in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights are out, the eggs are cooling, the butter getting hard, the jello's jiggling, and Kobe falls into the first row of fans down there. Nobody is hurt, fortunately, including Kobe. 3 youngsters in that front row all give him a high five as he leaves. And they're shouting for Eddie, who's standing up disconsolately in front of his bench. Nice shot of him on our TV show. Phil shoots a 20-footer, no good. And the Lakers come back with a miracle finish. I would say in about the last 6 minutes, they come from behind. They were trailing at one time. Well, I'll have to give it to you later. Biggest trail was 15, I believe. The final score, the Lakers 87, the Hornets 83. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. Tonight's Gatorade player of the game is Glenn Rice, make no doubt about it. 17 points, tied his season high for rebounds with 8-6 in the last vital quarter. He made 3 out of 8 field goals and all 9 of his free throws. 10 points, 6 rebounds in the fourth quarter.